Good morning, children. Hope all of you are well. Previous week, I have sent you a video. I hope all of you have seen the video and learned the chapter that is staff morale. In that video, you have seen meaning and definition of staff morale, characteristics of staff morale, and morale productivity matrix, and what are the possible effects of high morale and low morale. Today we are going to continue the rest of the part. Today we will know about the measurement of morale. Before going to that, we must recapitulate what is morale. Morale is the feelings, attitude, and emotions of employees towards their superiors, subordinates, and colleagues. Here are some following methods which are used to measure morale. First one is observation. Here, managers keenly observe their employees' body language, behavior, and try to determine that he is having a high morale or low morale. If he is having a low morale, then remedial action is taken. Next one is attitude or morale surveys. This is a very important method, and it is very common to discover that what are the feelings of employees towards their job, towards their subordinates, towards their supervisor, towards their management. So through this we can able to understand. Number one is interview method. Here in this method, a face-to-face talk with employees is arranged, and the interviewer asks several questions to know that what are their feelings, what are their opinions. Next one is questionnaire method. In this method also a list of questions are already sought for the employees, and they used to ask the questions and options are given, and according to that they used to give the which one is correct. According to them they used to give the tick mark. Next one is company records and report. It is also a very good indicator of the level of employee morale to judge the morale. It is also a very good method because through this we can able to know the labor turnover, absenteeism, employee grievances, strikes, etc. Our next slide, factors influencing morale. Number one is nature of work. Morale always tends to be low if you give the particular employee no challenging work. And if you give a challenging work to an employee, automatically you will see the morale will be high. Next one is working condition. Now, if you give an employee good physical working environment, job security, handsome salary, automatically their morale will be high. Next one, supervision. Now, if your leader is competent, dependable, and fair-minded, then you should have a very good relation with that particular person, with your supervisor, and you automatically will have a high morale. Next one is interpersonal relation. Now, your co-worker can also can help you to build a high morale. If he always think positively, if he is confident, then if he is loyal to his work, and that will influence you and you will do the same thing. So that is called the positive attitude and it also reflects. Next one, management policies. Now, if your company is having a good policies, good attitude towards their employees, then automatically you will have a high morale. Next one is personal factors. Now, to have a good morale, many factors are responsible. Your family life responsible. If you are not well in your family life, if your personal life is hampered, then you cannot able to have a good morale or high morale. So that is why to have a high morale, your age is important, your education is important, your family life is important. All these important to have a high morale. Our next slide is morale stimulants. Now, what do you mean by stimulants? Stimulants means to encourage someone or to get interest or to boost up your energy. That is called stimulants. And how it is possible? If a particular employee get meaningful and challenging job, good environment in working place, cooperative and friendly colleagues, happy family life, friendly and helpful leaders, high wage, salary and allowances, good public image of the company, and sound policies and practices of. Next slide, we will talk about morale depressants. First one, if a particular person get meaningless and unchallenging job, then he is going to have a low morale. Or poor working conditions, bad relation with colleagues, unhappy family life, low wage salary and allowances, unfriendly and unhelpful leaders, poor public image of the company, unsound policies and practices of management. Our next slide is methods of raising morale. What do you mean by raising? That means how to increase the morale of the employees. First one is worthwhile goals. If the management give them the challenging job as well as attainable job, then the employee feel to do the work. That also increase the morale. Second one, sound organizational structure. If the management should give the employees a clear-cut division of work, proper delegation of authority, then also a particular person will feel to increase his morale. Next one, sound personnel administration. A fair and equitable wage and salary structure should be developed by the company. Job security should be there, good working environment should be there, promotion should be there. Then only there will be a high morale. Next one, effective communication. There should be a two-way communication between the management and the employees. Both should free to express their views. Next one, participation. Participation, if the management think that they need to increase the morale, so they should take employees as their decision-making process. Next one, we can say that trusted supervision. Now over here, supervisors should be fair, sympathetic and honest to their dealings. Next one, human relations approach. Each and every human being should be responsible to their organization. Have a good day, read the chapter well, and thank you.